brothers and sisters, Shalom. Back for another quick lesson, another quick hit. And first and foremost, as always, before I get started, I always turn to the east and give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Kakadash. All right, and double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akim. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep the faith, regardless of whether we'll hear or forbear. All right, man, and I'm just gonna be flowing in the spirit. Okay, late night lesson. All right, just feeding the flock, man. All right, I was at work, and these scriptures just flowing through my mind, man. I was thinking about all these things you already come upon the face of the earth, evils and only evils, pestilences, wars, famine, death, destruction, chaos, man. That's all these things that already come upon the face of the earth. All right, and the Lord, He has set us as watchmen. He told us to keep not silence. All right, so I was out there on the highways and byways prophesying before I went to work, and now I'm back out again after work. Late night lesson, man. All right, so as a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and start with that. Isaiah chapter 62. All right, wherever the Spirit take me, man, I'm just gonna let it roll. Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. All right, what does a watchman do? What does a watchman do? A watchman, when he sees the evil coming, he blows that trumpet. All right, he warns the people of what's getting ready to come down the pipeline. All right, you just watch the news, man. Look around you, see what's going on. All right, you got these elites building they doomsday bunkers. All right, you got that stuff going on in the Middle East. You got these companies getting ready to put that microchip right up in your ass. All right, all these different things are coming, man. All right, the devil, sleazy Esau Edom, get ready to come down with great wrath. All right, because he knows that he has but a short time. All right, all these things get ready to come to pass, man. And we just out here prophesying about these things. All right, keep not silence. We're gonna get that now. Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, a people of force of place. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right, that's Jerusalem. All right, it says, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. See, I was out there on the highways and byways prophesying in the day, and now I'm out here again. All right, even late at night. I just had to get a quick one in before I go to sleep, man. Open forum. All right, whatever the Spirit feed me, I'm gonna feed y'all. It says, ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right, so we get the Lord no rest. We continually shine and crying for all the abominations that be done in the midst of all. All right, praying to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, to come and deliver us from this place. All right, to deliver the souls of the elect, to deliver the wicked, deliver us from the hands of the wicked, man. We constantly pray for that. All right, constantly, day in, day out, week in, week out, man. We keep not silence. We constantly prophesying to our people the words of these prophecy, the words that's coming out of this Bible. All right, so we're gonna tell you exactly what's coming. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. I get that right quick. All right, Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. Evils and only evils. It says, thus says the Lord Yahweh, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come. It watches for thee, behold, it is come. All right, so that's the time that we're coming into, man. We're only a few weeks away from 2024. All right, and in 2023, we've seen that the evils multiply upon the face of the earth. All right, the love of many waxing cold. We're seeing that. All right, people getting more wicked by the day. People getting more arrogant, more proud by the day. All right, what's that scripture? In the last days shall perilous times come. I know it's in the New Testament. Let me get that right quick. Perilous times, right? We know that this is what's coming down the pipeline. So we as the watchmen of the nation of Israel, that's what we're doing. We're bringing it out, man. All day, every day, Lord, letting you know exactly what's coming. Straight out of the good book, man. Straight out of the Bible, the Bible, because these are the words. This is where you find the words of prophecy. All right, not in the Quran, not in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. All right, you find it all right here in the Bible. All right, these words are going to tell you what's going to happen before it even happens. All right, there's nothing more precious than this blessed word. let's keep it rolling, man. 2 Timothy chapter 3. So I can bear with me. I found it. Boom. All right, here we are. 2 Timothy chapter 3. This is the days that we're living in right about now. All right, verse 1, and it reads, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come." Perilous, dangerous, scary, hairy. All right, real critical times are going to come. It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away." All right, that's what we're seeing all across the face of the earth, man. Are we not seeing that? All right, people being wicked is I don't know what. That's all we're seeing across the whole face of the earth, man. That's why the Lord, He's got to bring evils and only evils. All right, the end is near. The end is coming, man. The Lord's got to punish the people for their wickedness, man, for their evil, and that's what He's getting ready to do. Let's get that in Isaiah 13. All right, let's get that in Isaiah chapter 13. That's exactly what the Lord getting ready to come to do, man. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 5. "They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of His indignation, to destroy the whole land." All right, so these weapons of the Lord's indignation is coming to destroy the whole land. All right, what's some weapons? The intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. They making movies about it. All right, they telling you what's coming, and we telling you what's coming. All right, but we know our people are hard-headed. They ain't gonna listen. We're gonna bring it out anyways. The Lord said He said bring it out regardless of whether they hear or whether they forbear. All right, let's get that in the Good News translation. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 5. It says, Isaiah 13 and 5 in the Good News, "They are coming from far off countries, at the ends of the earth." All right, and where are they coming from? They're coming from North Korea, Russia, China. You see? Okay, Iran. All right, on the other ends of earth. It says, "In His anger, the Lord is coming to devastate the whole country. Howl in pain, the day of the Lord is near, the day when the Almighty brings destruction. Everyone's hands will hang limp, and everyone's courage will fail. They will all be terrified and overcome with pain, like the pain of a woman in labor. They will look at each other in fear, and their faces will burn with shame." And I don't like that. I don't like that one. I'm gonna get in the KJV. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 8 says, "And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames." That's literal. All right, literally they're gonna be burning, man. All right, the Lord's gonna burn these people to a damn crisp. All right, once again, man, the Lord ain't coming to play around. It says, verse 9, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it." All right, so that's what the Lord's coming to do. He's going to destroy the sinners out of the land, because that's all you see. A bunch of people just wicked, sinful, all right, heady, high-minded, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. We got that earlier, man. The Lord's got to come lay these private people down. Let's get that in Isaiah chapter 2. I believe that's where it is. Verse I'm thinking of, Isaiah chapter 2. So like you bear with me. Maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Salakia, bear with me. Yeah, here it is. All right, Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 11. And it reads, The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. It says, for the day of the Lord of the host shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. All right, so that's what's getting ready to happen. The Lord's getting ready to bring these people real low. Everyone that is proud and lofty, arrogant, cocky, and that's all you see going across the face of the earth. There's a bunch of arrogant, proud-ass people. All right, let's go ahead and go. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 8. Let's go there. We're gonna see what the Lord gonna do to these proud, arrogant people on the face of the earth. 2 Ezra chapter 8. And get verse 50. Second Ezra 8 verse 50, it says, For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. All right, many great miseries, man. So that's what's coming upon the face of the earth. All right, the Lord is getting ready to do many great miseries to the people because they have walked in great pride. All right, once again, that's all you see across the face of the earth, man. Is a bunch of proudful people, man. All right, and the Lord ain't dealing with none of it, yo. Hold on, it's a lot here. Yeah, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, just looking around, seeing what's going on around you. But yeah, man. Hey, that's what it is. You know, the Lord getting ready to do major damage to the people on the face of the earth, man. And you know, we go into this all the time. We gotta keep it in your remembrance, all right, to fear the Lord, all right, because fearing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. There's nothing greater than the fear of the Lord. So we just flowing up, let's go there, all right. Let's get that in the book of Sirach, chapter 1. All right, Sirach chapter 1 and verse. Let's see, Sirach chapter 1 and verse 11. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. Whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. She had, let's see, verse 16. Let's skip down to verse 16. The fear of the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits. It says, verse 18, the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of the Most High, and in enlargeth their rejoicing that love him. All right. So it's not like the fear of the Lord, man. All right, the fear of the Lord. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Sirach 1:21. It says, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. All right. So, see, that's a beautiful thing right there, man. Okay, because once again, you're gonna need the Lord in this time that we're coming into. All right, because once again, we're coming into dangerous, perilous times. All right, it's gonna be none but evils and only evils upon the face of the earth. Let's go to Proverbs 11. Just to give you a reminder. All right, riches profit not. I believe it's Proverbs 11:4. Yep, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. All right, it says the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. All right, so literally your righteousness, the Lord, that saves your life, that guides you. All right, but the wicked shall fall by their own wicked way. So, you know, the wicked, they always fall into mischief. All right, I'm just going to roll through this chapter a little bit. It says, verse 8, Proverbs 11 and 8, it says, the righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. An hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. All right, it makes me think of Isaiah 33 and 6. This knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of that times. All right, that's the reason why we got to be occupied in study, occupied in reading. Okay, occupied in these prophecies, because this knowledge of wisdom should be the stability of our time and the strength of our salvation. Let's go ahead and get that. Isaiah 33 and 6. I'm going to bring out these scriptures, man. As always, constantly. This is all we do. I mean, what else is there to do? Seriously. Isaiah 33 and 6. Let's get that. Alright. Here we are. Got it. Isaiah 33 and 6, and it reads, it says, you know what? I'm going to get verse 5. Alright. It says, the Lord is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion. Alright, and Zion is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Alright. But he is specifically talking about the elect here. He's filled the elect with judgment and righteousness. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Alright, the fear of the Lord is a treasure. You know what I'm saying? And you know, once again, man, you know, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. So it says literally through the wisdom of the righteous shall they be delivered. Right? And it's all a gift of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Alright, he imparts that wisdom on those who he wants to give it to. Alright, and it's a beautiful gift. Alright, and that's, you know, we don't want to take it for granted, man. We want to capitalize on it and show the Lord that we're thankful for all the different spiritual gifts that he's given us. Alright, let's go to Sirach 39. Remain occupied in prophecy. Sirach chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Alright, so that's what we do, man. We constantly meditate on his word. That's commandment from the Lord. Alright, where do you see that at? Where do we get that? Joshua 1 and 8. Alright, Joshua 1 and 8, it says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and to observe to do all that according to all that is written. And for then shalt thy way be prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. And it might not be word for word, but it's pretty close. Alright, you know, going all the way back to Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, you know, he told us, this is the book of the law of the Lord. Thou shalt, and that you should meditate therein day and night. Should not depart from thy mouth. You see? So, you know, continuing in on that, man. Over here in Sirach 39. Alright, this is the book of the law, and the prophecies we constantly going into, we constantly reading, studying, exhorting. Alright, this is all we focused on, because there ain't nothing else to focus on. This knowledge and this wisdom is going to be the stability of our times. Alright, not how many math problems you could do, okay, or science, or any of these other things. Alright, ain't none of that going to matter. Alright, only thing that's going to matter is the relationship that you have with Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, okay? And these prophecies, man. Knowledge and understanding these prophecies. What's getting ready to come down the pipeline. Alright? That's the only thing that's going to matter. What did you dedicate to the Lord? Alright, it says, Sirach 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. It says he will keep. It says he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. All right. So the sayings of the renowned men, you know, the men of old, the prophets. All right, and subtle parables. All right, these deep dark mysteries. All right, these prophecies that are written in code. Okay, you know, the wise man. All right, the one who's given his mind and occupied in the law and in the prophecies. He's gonna. That's where he's gonna be at. That's where his heart's gonna be at. All right, because this is where his treasure is. And Yahweh Shai, he said, wherever your heart is, that's where your treasure is. All right, your heart going into your mind. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that up right quick and get that in the blue letter. All right. For wheresoever your heart is, I don't know exactly where that is. Okay, so it's in Matthew chapter 6 and verse 21. All right, let me read it. Get a little context on it too. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rot does corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay, so let's get that in the blue letter. Matthew 6:21. Alright. Matthew 6:21. We go to the blue letter. Slocky, bear with me. Okay. So the word for heart is Strong's G2588. We're gonna listen to it right quick.
Strong's G2588, cardia.
Alright, so it says cardia. Alright, and the definition of it, it says the heart, the thoughts or feelings, meaning the mind. Right, outline of biblical usage. Okay, it has many definitions for it, but it says, let's see, of the it says this is definition B2B of the understanding, the faculty and seat of the intelligence. Verse A. Okay, it's like B2A. It says the soul or mind. Right? As it is the fountain and seat of thoughts, passions, desires, appetites, affections, purposes, and endeavors. So all these different things need to be focused on this word. This is where your heart is. This is where your treasure. This is where your treasure is. This is where your heart should be. All right. This is where your treasure is in this Bible. All right, because this is going to be the stability of thy times. This is where your heart should be. Your mind should be. So we focus on this. All right. Going back to Sirach 39. It says, verse 3 now. It says, he will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. He shall serve among great men and appear before princes. He will travail through strange countries, for he had tried the good and the evil among men. He will give his heart to resort early to the Lord that made him, and will pray before the Most High, and will open his mouth in prayer, and make supplications for his sins. All right, so it says he's gonna that man is gonna give man or woman, well man, because a woman's not gonna go before kings and princes to prophesy, but that man is gonna give his heart to the Lord early. All right, and then if he's with a woman, Lord's will, through him she's sanctified. But anyways, that makes me think of Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Seek him early. Or, instead, I got that earlier while I was out preaching earlier, so I'm going to get, instead of getting that, I'm going to go for Ecclesiastes 12. Alright, I ain't brought that one out a little bit. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Alright, seek ye the Lord early while the evil days come not. Seek him in your youth. Alright, don't wait. Alright, here we are, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. They're pretty much saying though. So I kept rolling, but it pretty, wanted to remember that they created in the days of our youth while the evil days come now. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait till you're old man or old woman. Then you want to seek the Lord. All right. And I'm gonna close out in a minute. Before I close out, I'm actually gonna go to back to the book of Sirach. And I'm gonna go to chapter. Let's see. Could do 17 or 18. Those are probably my two favorite chapters in that book. They both are really, really good for this topic. Let me see which one I want. I'm gonna go ahead and get okay. You know what? I get 18. All right, Sirach chapter 18 and verse 20. Okay? I'm gonna close out with this. Which is before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation thou shalt find mercy. Humble thyself before thou be sick, and in the time of sin show repentance. Let nothing hinder thee to pay thy vow in due time, and defer not unto death to be justified. Before thou prayest, prepare thyself, and be not as one that tempteth the Lord. All right, but I really like that 20, man. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of thy visitation thou shalt find mercy. That's just beautiful right there, man. That's one of my favorite scriptures. But anyways, we keep on flowing. All right, Sirach chapter 18, and now verse 24. It says, think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance when he shall turn away his face. When thou hast enough, remember the time of hunger, and when thou art rich, think upon poverty and need. All right. It says, from the morning until the evening, the time is changed, and all things are soon done before the Lord. A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning he will beware of offense. But a fool will not observe time. All right. So that's the mindset we got to keep. We got to keep on, man. It's the mindset that we got to keep. All right. Fear the Lord in everything that you do. All right. Fear the Lord in everything that you do. And Lord willing, He delivers. He delivers us. Lord willing, we be at that number of the elect. But I just wanted to bring out something real quick. Feed the spirit of the flock late night, because I already knew I was just gonna go in the house and probably turn on some videos from some brothers. And I was gonna be up for a bit anyways, so I figured I might as well come out, hit the little local spot, little local neighborhood park, and bring out some scriptures, man. Because it was on my mind heavy. Like I said, I was at work and it was just flowing, just boom, boom, boom. All these scriptures flying through my mind. I said I gotta bring something out when I get off, man. I pray that all the brothers stay in that spirit, keep on pushing. Regardless of what we're here for, bear. Alright, we're one day closer, man. The Lord is coming very soon. This year about to end. Lord willing, 2024 be that year where we are delivered. Alright, the day of the Lord's vengeance and the day of his redeemed. Alright, the year of his vengeance and the day of his redeemed, man. So, with that being said, I'm gonna close out, turn to the east, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash. Alright. Once again, double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere Akims. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep the faith regardless of whether we're here or forbear. Alright, until next time, shalom and abide with Baal. Shalom.